What is going on, you underwhelming Ursaring? Today, I am playing Miraidon, but with a little bit of a different version than most people play. Most people play a pretty straightforward Miraidon with 4 Miraidon EX and not many other attackers. Their only attacker that doesn't 2-hit is Raichu, and they really only use that once a game. For me, I wanted some more options, so I played Pawmot EX. For 2 lightning energy, Pawmot EX discards 2 lightning energy from it and does 220 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This is really useful against most decks in the meta, because almost every deck plays a V or EX with 220 HP or less, or some kind of setup Pokemon. It's good against Giratina V, because I can snipe those off the bench early game. It's good in the Chien-Pao because I can get rid of Frigibax, and I can get rid of Chien-Paos, and it's also good against Mew. Additionally, it has 300 HP, which makes it really good against pretty much everything else, since most things cannot one-hit that. Now, in order to get the Pawmot up, I need to change my consistency line a little bit, which is why I play 3 Arven. 3 Arven is really useful because it allows me to search out both a Rare Candy and a Seal Stone. These 2 cards are vital because if I have the combination of them, I immediately can get a Pawmot. Or if I already have a piece of my puzzle for getting Pawmot, then I can get something totally different with my Seal Stone. I also have to play a little bit less energy and only 3 path than most Miraidon, which is tough, but it doesn't end up mattering that much. Most of the time, Miraidon doesn't even need all 4 paths, so 3 is good. And because I'm using such low energy attackers, 12 energy is okay, especially with the Flaaffy getting it back. Shout out to my dad for helping create this list and playing it at League Challenges lately. Anyway, let's get into the games. Be sure to like and subscribe. What am I fighting? Meowscarada, I guess? I feel like the snipe from Pawmot would be pretty good in this matchup. Mesagosa. That seems pretty good for me. Heads. Okay. It's interesting that this person's playing this on the ranked ladder. But, you know, props to them. Love myself some Meowscarada. So weird how people hate on Rapid Strike Urshifu and Teleon, but talk about how good Meowscarada is. It's, I guess because Meowscarada is not as good, people are more interested in it, but, I don't know, Rapid Strike Urshifu and Teleon I feel like is more fun anyway, because you got more options. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyway, attaches double turbo, passes. Nest Ball. Okay, I'm going to Mesagosa first. Or Mesagosa, probably. Miraidon. I don't think Meowscarada damages the bench other than damage counter, so I don't think I need Manaphy in this situation. Pawmi, Raikou. Yeah, or I just want to be able to power up a Raikou on my bench and get a turn 1 attack, so I think that's worth it. Put up Mareep, Nest Ball, Zeraora. Attach a Seal Stone to the active one, since I'm expecting to retreat to the bench one. Also attach an energy to it, and I'll research. Plate-footed. Hopefully it can get me a generator. Nope. Could Seal Stone for a generator, hope to hit 2 energy. In fact, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Probably don't hit 2, but if I do, I'm in a good position. I do hit 2. Never mind. It worked out. Plus, I can put out Path to turn off Meowscarada if he manages to get into it. Actually, I had an Escape Rope, so I only No, I did still need to. But I am going to Escape Rope because I prefer getting rid of a Bidoof or a Sprigatito with an energy over this Sprigatito. Plus I keep energy on the field, which is nice when I don't have a Flaaffy yet. Brings up Sprigatito. Sucks that Bidoof can't take damage on the bench. But if he evolves it, that Pawmot is going to come in really useful. Still got to get the Rare Candy, though, which I don't happen to have. Oh, I forgot to Fleet-Foot it again, didn't I? I put out Path first. That's a big thing I like to forget. Ugh. He bosses my Mareep, okay. Thankfully it's not a Flaaffy yet, so it won't get stuck. Different Sprigatito. I don't know if it really makes sense to play two different ones. 70 HP is probably better to play as all of them. But I see the utility of it. He has his Grass Energy. Pretty simple. And he passes. Okay. I think I just attach here. And could boss his Bibarel. Kind of like that. Treat. Lightning Rondo. Just wrecking him here. Okay. He really is not set up. And getting rid of his Bibarel, I think, is the final nail in the coffin for him. Yep, that's game. Miraidon. Nice. I'm probably going to have to fill up with double Miraidon, which is okay. I'm not going first. Love to go first if I can, but I'm probably okay with not going first. Pidgey, he's probably playing Charizard. He could be playing Pal. We'll see. Very interesting question of which one he's playing. Luminion, okay. That's where it would have been nice to go first because I could have put out Path to prevent him from using that. Ooh, he is playing Pal because of the Arita. This is a really good matchup for me to use Pawmot. Tandem unit. Miraidon. Raikou. Tandem unit. Zeraora. No, I'll hold on off on Zeraora for now. It'll be nice in a sec though. Generator. Hit single energy, that's okay. Attach Raikou. I know I have to lose a Rare Candy, which is too bad, but it's a manageable. Research. That is not an attack. Well, looks like I'm not getting an attack this turn. That's too bad. End turn. It's alright. I'll get a Pawmot up next turn, so if he puts down Frigibax, I can snipe it. Unless, of course, the Iono is me, which would not surprise me. Arita. No Iono. Good. Pal and Ultra Ball. The question is, do I snipe the Pal or do I snipe the Frigibax? And that's not an easy question to answer. But I think the Frigibax makes more sense if he only has one of them. It gives him a lot more utility to have that one. He uses Ultra Ball, he gets rid of Rita and Pure Energy Retrieval. He finds a Pidgeot. Thought that might also happen if he had a Rare Candy. Pidgeot. Get himself probably a Frigibax. But we'll see. He got the Free Retreat and the Skaters Park. Nice for him. Hoping to get my Pawmot at the ready. I've got an escape rope so I can reuse it more easily as well. Nest Ball. I guess he's sitting on the Nest Ball instead of just straight up getting the Frigibax. I feel like he'd want the Nest Ball to get more Pokemon later. But, you know, it kind of makes sense. Attach some water energy and pass. Oh, there's Flaaffy. Arven for a Rare Candy and a Seal Stone. A Rare Candy to Pawmot. And a Flaaffy to Pawmot. I will also use Tandem Unit to get myself a Zeraora. I'll attach to Pawmot, put down Seal Stone, put out Path, manually retreat, and because he has no Manaphy, I can 11 strike his Frigibax. Perfect. That's definitely helpful. If he puts down another Frigibax, I'll just do that again. Because I have an escape rope that allows me to reuse that play. Okay. Looks like he's thinking. Arita. Okay. He can't use quick search unless he gets a new stadium though, which is very helpful for me. Because otherwise he'd be able to get down 2 Frigibax. Who knows, maybe he does have another stadium, but I'm not so sure. Frigibax and a vacuum. Oh, duh. Well, there goes the stadium. That's too bad. But it's manageable. I'm kind of hoping he fills in his entire bench. I doubt it will happen, but if it does, that will make me so happy. Vacuum. So he should be getting another Frigibax. However, he might get a Manaphy, and then I can just boss his Frigibax. We'll see what he does. Every chill, of course. And then he's going to quick search, I'm assuming. Yep. There it is. He needs to go for another Frigibax if he has one. He might go for Manaphy, but if he does, that's a mistake. Greninja? Interesting. Very interesting. Do they have anything like a Manaphy? What? If he doesn't get down another Frigibax, he's in trouble. Very much surprised me that he went for the Greninja when it only gets him 2 cards out of his 30 card deck. Wow. That's trouble. Guess I'm gonna escape rope and then snipe the Frigibax. He's really just hurting himself. He could have definitely gotten a Manaphy or Frigibax, but he got neither. He brings up Lumineon. Nice. Something he has to retreat. Feels good. I'm going to save the Pal Pad for if I get a boss soon, which I kind of expect to. And 11 strike. Knock out his Frigibax. Still feel like he made a mistake, unless maybe he had Manaphy and Frigibax prized, which is possible, but I doubt it. Generator, nice. If he he gets another Frigibax, I'll Seal Stone for a boss. And bring it up. He's in trouble. Superior energy retrieval. He does get energy. Wow, he got rid of a Baxcalibur. Yikes. That's not good. He's retreating the Chi and Pal. He's gonna get another Frigibax, I'm assuming. I'm not positive though. He does have a lot of energy in hand, but doesn't have much else. Arita. I wonder if his last Frigibax is prized. I feel like if it wasn't, he would have gotten it by now. Looks like Frigibax is prized, and so is Manaphy, I guess. I guess maybe he didn't make a mistake, he just had bad prizes. There's the Frigibax. Sadly, it's about to go back into the discard. Any quick searches? That's fine. We'll see what he's getting. Actually, I said we'll see what he's getting. Technically, we will not see. Unless he plays it immediately, which he doesn't. I will Seal Stone for a boss. And boss is Frigibax. This is absolutely ridiculous how I just keep trapping him over and over again. And he concedes. GG.